Welcome friends, Last Guy here, and it's time for the one-shot. Today we're going to play Dark Deity. So the one-shot series is me showing you a game that I think is worth buying, usually an indie game. In this case it's Dark Deity. It's a $25 game, it's a Fire Emblem-like game. It is developed by Sword Axe? Double check the name. Sword Axe LLC, published by Freedom Games. We were given a free copy of this game. So it's tactical RPG, very much like Fire Emblem. And this game was made in Game Maker, and they did a pretty good job with this game. There's a little bit of load times with it, which don't get too much in the way. It's just when it loads up the maps and everything. There are 28 chapters to the story, 30 characters, and 52 different classes in this game, or 58 classes. Double check. There are 54 classes. So, I'm going to show you this game as much in depth as I can. I'm going to show you the characters, I'm going to show you some gameplay, and we'll go from there. So I'm about, I'll say like 10, 11 hours into this thing. This is just me just having the game idle. We're going to go to this chapter, chapter 11. So, between fights, you're in your base, and we'll show you the units. So these are all the different characters I have. I have, I think, like 18, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. I got more than half of the characters. So these are all distinct characters with different personalities, and I like all of them. Well, or some more than others, but they're all enjoyable one way or another. You got this guy who, I won't say too much about these characters, so if you play this game, you won't get spoiled in anything. But this guy's this really cool badass arena guy. This is a cool badass cleric lady. Badass Viking-looking chick. Everyone's a badass. Okay, everyone's a badass monk. Your typical protag, knight guy. Young mage boy. Your tall, dark, and handsome dude. You're a different kind of tall, dark, and handsome dude. Scholar guy. This guy's pretty cool. Your barmaid, turned fighter. Well, turned, like, thief fighter. You'll see them. Well, no, they're not gonna be. No, I'll show them cover. Got your princess, who's a healer. Then where's the other one? Then there's a princess, who's a mage. You got sarcastic archer guy. Stoic healer. Big sister to mage boy, so there's big sister type stuff. The badass assassin. So, like the badass assassin from, forgot her name, from Farm 3 Houses. She's basically the same character. Big dumb guy. He's really Zap Brannigan, really. You got your aristocrat, and then you've got your forest girl. And they're all fun characters, this way or that way. And something they make interesting is, you can see here, which you can't click into for some reason, is there's a variety of classes you can have with all different characters. Like, this guy and this girl are the same type, and I put them in different classes. And you'll see what they are soon enough, and they give you different skills because of them. They have their skill that's a basic thing about them, which is the top one. And then the other ones come from the class. You have your attack type, which is good against certain kinds of armor. So instead of the rock, paper, scissors of sword, axe, and spear, in this case it is different types of armor and different types of damages that are good against different things. There's also speeds. Like, more the thiefy assassin types can be hard to hit, so certain classes have to be really good at aiming at them. Like, she's a thief, so she's really hard to hit. Same thing with this assassin. And then just different classes have different things good about them. Like, her crit modifier increased against full health enemies, cruelty efficiency, guaranteed to hit enemies below 20% HP. So even with a really fast thiefy enemy, she can hit them. And then 5% chance to insta-kill. So, these two come from her class. This is just her because of her character. Then you have 4 different weapons each character gets, and I'll show you that right now. So, upgrades. So, everyone has different weapons they can have. And depending on the class of what those weapons are. And you upgrade them using tokens, which you earn from the shop and from fighting. And they're pretty straightforward what they are. Powers you hit harder, and they have more weight to them, but they're not as accurate. While finesse is more very critty, but damage isn't as good raw damage as power is, and you're not as accurate as focus. Focus is the most accurate, but doesn't have as much damage, and not as much crit. And then you got balance, which tries to be an even thing about all of them. And depending on what you're fighting and doing, different ones are great against certain enemies. So I've tried to make it that I have different classes doing different things, and different focuses. So he's a power hitter, she's more balanced. I've given her some power and crit, because sometimes you want to have two different things you're really good at. Like this guy, I've made the main boy just hit really, really hard, but sometimes he's good at critting. Mage boy, really, really good at hitting hard. And of course, when it comes to the assassin types, I've made them really good at critting. Like, that is their base crit. And this lady who crits like crazy, base crit. Like, that's really nice to have. And they all have different talents and things about them. What's interesting is Irving, I didn't show that, is his talent is interesting because you want him to kill a lot, so he levels a lot, because whenever he kills, allies near him get more XP, so that's pretty cool there. And there is friendship, there's bonds, which they don't have to be next to each other like Fire Emblem necessarily, that they just have to be within range of each other, and they'll get bonds with each other. You can see he's a newer character, so he doesn't have much bonds, whereas the main guy, I'd say there's a main party, but this is the leader. He, of course, I have a lot of friendships with this guy with a bunch of characters. And it's interesting just seeing how many friendships different characters have. And also, any other characters that you'll meet that they'll get friendships with are hidden, so you don't know everyone they'll be friends with. Like, I think Brooke only had like 3, and like, okay, that's not that many, and then you unlock more characters and she has more friendships to talk to. And me being me, I'm trying my best to make sure I get everyone to talk to people so they get a bunch of friendships up. I'm curious if there are S. A for sure is going to happen, but I wonder if there are S-ranked conversations, or is that by specific characters, things like that. I'm curious about that, not to that point. And then, that is really it to show, just showing you how upgrades work now. Who do I want to give an upgrade to? I'm going to give an upgrade to, because I want them to hit really hard. I'm going to upgrade... yeah, the man with the power. Upgrade this guy. So he's going to tier 3 weapon, Molten Glow, because he's a fire type. I made him a fire type. I'm going to level up someone's one of their starting weapons. And I think I'm going to upgrade... really? Sarah. I'll upgrade Sarah. Give her more credibility. You can also just spread it out. There we go. And you can buy things in the shop. So you can buy food, you can also buy stat boosters, and you can buy the tokens for upgrades. Now the thing I want to show as well is also this. So there's things called aspects in this game. We just unlocked the aspects. Aspects go in the first slot, and they give you a bonus. So different characters have different things. This guy increases crit chance by 1% of the rest of the level whenever he crits. So he just keeps becoming a crit machine if you want to make him that. So I should really consider that. Should have maybe put up his crit rate. While her bonded units within 2 tiles increase damage by 5%. Counter attack damage increased by 25%. So there's a lot of really interesting ones. Now there's ones I don't want to use. There's this one. Aspect Chaos. Your damage is changed at random amount up to plus or minus 30%. So I don't know about that. I'm not a big fan of that one. And then Lanera's Whisper swaps power and true speed. True speed dictates whether or not you attack once or twice, kind of thing. Also dictates, of course, how hard you hit. So there's characters who have really good true speed and not much power, and the other way around. And I don't know. Having a character that can attack twice but doesn't do that much hitting, not a big fan of that, but maybe I'm wrong. So that's not just showing you all of that. Now I'm going to show you the combat and the story. After each chapter, the story just summarizes what happened last time. I'm just going to click through it. And things happen. You can also hold Enter to skip all the dialogue. So in this story, there are 2 armies going to war with each other, and this group has come together from those 2 armies. Wow. And this, what I like here is almost every character says something in this spot. So a cool thing is a lot of members of the team actually have conversation. And you hear they have a little bit of dialogue, like they go, like little lines or just little noises. You see, nearly everyone has talked. Only like 2 or 3 characters don't talk in this conversation, which is interesting to see. What's happening is
works for me.
They're deciding they want to fight that thing in the middle of a battlefield.
I guess. Well, what do you know?
So everyone's coming together. So this is a moment where everyone's coming together under one cause, pretty much, under the leadership of the red-haired guy, Irving. I think only one character did not talk in that whole exchange just there. So what I like is all these different voices, like they have a voice in this. Everyone's talking. The only character I don't think talked was Sophia. I think everyone else had at least one line in this whole thing. Maybe Helena didn't talk either. So here's here's choose your units. I'm gonna not have C. I'm gonna have Marin. And else I want to switch out. Because of relationships I'm trying to develop, these are all the people I want out right now. Map prep. So you can come out here. I'm using a mouse. You can use your keyboard if you want, like so. You can use keyboard or mouse. I think you need keyboard and mouse, actually. So here's my objective. Reach the sorcerer. The faster you complete a map, the more money you get. Sorcerer standing amidst the battlefield preparing for a massive spell. Reach him to stop. Story-wise, these are soldiers from both armies, and so we don't really want to kill all these people, but if they get in our way, we have to kill them, is what they're saying in the story. If you want XP, you would kill everyone. If you want to play the story, you probably want to rush the trench and get to that target. Who is level 18? Alright. Here's my team, so I can just choose how I want everyone to be mixed up here. Like, for XP, you would divide and conquer, left and right at the same time, or trench run the middle, but all these guys are going to come at us anyway, so I want to see how just going up the middle works out. So you can see all the different classes of my units here, so hit shift here. Oh, it doesn't show it, shoot. But here's all different classes. Like, they're from the same class, but I gave them two different things, so he's fire, she's lightning, he's crystal, because these three are from the same group. Then the archers, let's see, I didn't have the other archer. The mages, so here's a magician, and then the other one is the mage boy. He's from the same, they started class and became different classes. I have 4 healers. Inquisitor healer, priest healer, acolyte healer, and guardian healer. Then I have, let's see here, 1 spear. Oh yeah, then I have the speedy people. So these are from the same group. And yeah, and then Irving's, I think these two are from the same group actually, Irving and Helena. So that's showing off a lot of things. Let's get into the combat here. So you can see the combat. Start. So it's our turn first. So let's just go beat things up. Let's go down the center and I want to see how enemies can attack us. You can see there's the attack where everyone will come down at us. We're just going to go right through, just show you different combat. So this guy is ranged. Oh, that's also a ranged person, so get up close. There you go. So you cycle through your weapons to see what you got. So I get for 29, I get hit for 26, times 2, 16 with more accuracy, for 28. So I'm going to try to hit this guy with this and try to get the crits. So here's the animations. There are a lot of attack animations.
Has consequences.
26 damage crit. So there's a lot of different attack animations. Some are cooler than others. My one thing is the character sprites could be better. Like, here's the difference in sprites right here. Like, they have similar bodies, just these are more distinct actually between a lot of the characters. Let's see, let's go and actually let's go up, we'll see what happens here. Going up here.
My
See what
shield
happens.
is yours.
Oh, everyone has special abilities, so she heals. This guy is, I think, disarm, yeah, so he's more of the assassin style, so he makes the enemy loses their bonus. He's a healer. She's a ranged healer, because that's what I made her. Let's put all these characters up here. Just moving all my characters right now. Oh yeah, so knight types can push people. Oh yeah, she is a knight, because she can push. Yep. Just moving characters up with the mouse, pretty easy to do. Let's see what happens here. Enemies are responding, they attack the archers the right thing, they missed. That knock just flew. 25 damage, this guy's gonna hit back for 10 twice. So he gets bonuses against mages, so that's why he does more than the 10 you see right there. So there's just a lot of different things you can have with the characters. Woo, she got hit. She's a healer after all. So really I could have gone for Divide and Conquer. I'm just going to show some combat and then you basically have everything about this game. You're hearing the music right now. You've heard the dialogue. Let's see
Let's
here.
do it.
What do I want to do here? All these mages. So I'll
Thought you
just have
never
the
asked.
mage hunter shoot a mage again. And they will die. Yep, just hit him. Kill him. Bong. Dead. And level up, just like Fire Emblem.
Proudly meeting expectations.
Not the best level up. So range on range fight here. Gonna hope for a crit. Oh yeah, Heat Flash is one of his bonuses, so he does more damage. If he gets Heat Flash or crit, he kills them. Nope. Just hurts him. Have her do the same thing, see how if she does better. You can see here, green, more accurate. Blue, you see there's more crit to it. Red, more damage in general. And then orange is in the middle. So I'm going to go for this, because if she gets a crit, they're dead. Quarter chance. Did she throw a dolphin? Ooh! Oh, they hit
Heals
hard.
now or die.
Oh, they're dead. 50 damage. Oh no, 40 damage. For some reason I thought I saw 25, but that's the crit. I need to heal her.
Bad, not bad.
I definitely need to heal her. And I need to heal both of them, really. So I'm going to heal
My
both of them.
shield is yours.
Very simple
Draw
healing.
near to the light.
How can I help?
She can range heal, so there's that. Have this guy attack, so you can see how this guy fights. But you can see he doesn't hit very hard.
Wrong place, wrong time.
Because this is an armored enemy, so he doesn't do that much damage. Oh my god, that would have been cool if it did any damage. Oh, that would have been cool. So this class is interesting. Yeah, wrong. That was with the right click. This one's interesting. The more movement she does, the more crit she gets. So, there. So she'll have more crit right here. Oh, he's heavily armored. She's not worth doing it there. Have her hit this guy instead. I really need to pay attention to what's strong against what. So you can see how high her crit rate is. That's why I put up the red, but I want her to hit often, so there we go. Coin flip doesn't land a crit. Wow. They shoot back, they miss. Here's a crit.
Your fallen fate.
This is a monk. I made her a monk on a horse. There we go.
Growing as the shadow cast.
There are 400 spoken lines. Or 400 plus, is the way I put it. Okay, let's see here. I need to show why Irving's so effing strong. And it's not going to be against an armored guy to show it. Let's see
I'll
here.
take point.
Yeah, him. Hit him. Hit this guy. Yeah, he hits for 38, which is so nice. Like, he's the hardest hitting guy on my team. Oh, 26 twice. Yeah, do that. That's not even his upgraded weapon. Boy just hits that hard. Boy just hits... Oh my god, 52 damage coming up. Bam! Oh, he hit him 3 times. Jeez!
My sword grows lighter with every swing.
He did 51 damage. That's nice. Nice. He's almost level 20. If I can get him to 20, I can show you the classes. Have this guy do attacks. So there's some cool creative attacks, like Elias's attacks. He throws the hammer and pulls it back.
Be careful. I won't lose you.
You can also teleport it when he crits. And now we're just going to beat things up. I gotta deal with this. I had the mage deal with it. The mage can get through there. Yep, he's going to kill him. Bam. What is nice is every attack has its own animation. That is a very nice detail. Okay. Heal the boy. Nice.
Your grace, Faye.
He's a really tanky healer. Have her heal this guy. Yep.
I can work with this.
He can.
Am I
And then
needed?
Magician. Attack. Let's see here. She's got some good speed. So I can do 17 twice, 6% crit rate. 14 twice, 11% crit rate. 14 twice, 22% crit rate. So I have a potential here of 20 damage, but crit could make it even higher. or just 34 damage, and that's it. Crit's possible, but not as possible as right here. It's only 22%, so just go for the raw damage. And she, as a magician, she does her attacks looking like that. So the problem is if I made Alden a magician, the only difference would be their heads and then just a little bit of lines for the boobs. I really wish they had a little bit more separation of how they look on the field, but not bad. So he's gonna do 21 HP, yet he's gonna do more than 20 to kill him. What? There, that'll kill. So he's pretty cool with the 2 swords. Alright, that's why. The second attack always hits harder.
Well played.
With every shot, progress.
Now it's the enemy's turn, see what happens here. So, I should probably put them in dangerous situations so you can see what happens if someone gets defeated. Look how hard this boy's about to hit.
Come then,
With a crit.
test your resolve.
So, what I like about Irving is I can put him in the middle of the battlefield and he will destroy. He's just really strong. He does have weaknesses though. He can get hit really hard too if you're not careful. 50% chance of critting. So girl's hitting hard. So of course speed is pretty nice because it helps with dodge. Ooh. Wasn't dodging that. Whoop. Ooh, it is the one I'm worried about. So really, Bianca's very glass cannon. In that she hits really hard, but she also gets hit really hard too. She's dead. So I can show you that.
Didn't see that coming.
So she got beat, so now her magic's reduced by 2. So in the next fight, she's gonna have less stats. So that is your punishment for getting someone beat up. They will lose stats. Instead of, permadeath like the old Fire Emblem games. Take this guy out. So I'm gonna do one more turn just to show more attacks, and that's gonna be it. Because I don't think there's anything else to show besides just the combat. Here's a healer attacking. So she's gonna hit him hard. Yeah, not that hard. Needs to be accurate. Bong! That's a mean looking hammer. Get this archer. 30% chance of a crit. Yeah, gotta go for it.
Wrong time.
That just looks so much cooler when it actually does damage. That's his regular attack. I can have the sister attack, so this is how she attacks. Use word. Kill him with the word of God. That's what she's doing. And they did.
Brilliant.
Level up.
My hard work is paying off.
Really good levels. You can have bad level ups too, just like Fire Emblem. Kill them. Yep, the boy's gonna blow him up. I should change this so you can see a different spell. Ooh, 19 damage. Like most characters
I've got a lot to learn.
are pretty good, but a couple characters are not as great.
Right away.
Like Benji's not the best character. He's just a walking tank, but he still gets wrecked pretty hard. Showing this guy attacking. Bong. This dude with a big sword jumping with it is pretty cool looking.
Am I needed?
Do some more attacking. Oh, the beam! Check out the beam! It looks weird when it's not... Like, that beam looks like more accurate because it's just at the actual weapon while she's back there. Some animations kind of don't look like they match
It is
like that.
willed.
And this guy... with the Dongpa. A critting
That is your
Dongpa.
reward.
They hella did. Unfortunately, someone like her doesn't have any variation in their attacks. Whereas, just run him out there. What can I do here? Yeah, hit him with that. Boy, hitting hard. Oh, they landed it. They did 3 damage. The boy just hit so hard. He won't level up this fight. Not again. Show another attack. Show a crit maybe. Here it is.
Such an easy target.
Nice. So, the cool thing is just all these different animations. Like, I think comparing to some of the older Fire Emblems, there's some really good animations here, so I'm happy with that. And even with Three Houses, I think Three Houses could have some better animation sometimes. What's also cool is the animations of when you kill your enemy. Like, you see different
At a time.
versions of their vial of health being destroyed, which is pretty cool. Kill this guy. If I crit, I kill this guy. Didn't crit. Just hit him hard. They're gonna hit back for sure.
I'm here.
Can't hit him because he's right there. Gonna hit this guy though.
Return to
Ooh.
the sands!
All those things. And it did. And that's enough showing off this game. No one's gonna die. Just high dodge there. She's very fast. Oh, he's dead. From the next cast. That's why I like the crit on that beam looks way cooler. Also, the beam's closer to there, so it looks better. Little things like that. Alright, so that is everything. Just showing you Dark Deity. Again, this is a $25 game. I've been having a lot of fun with it. I've enjoyed a lot of the characters. I'm happy with them. I haven't found any character I don't really like. Most of the characters have pretty good stats. There's like only been 1 or 2 lemons, really. And that's probably a way to make that guy better. Like, Benji's the lemon. Probably a way to make Benji better. But that right there is the game. Maps usually take about 30 minutes to an hour to do. And you can... Oh, that's one thing. That's one problem. You cannot save in the middle of battle. No saving. That is one problem with the game. Actually, double check that really quick, because I see there's no saving and exiting. Main menu, go out. I thought I saw something just now when we were doing this. Load. Oh, good. Battle save. I wish the game made that clear, that there's a battle save. But good, there is a save. So there you go. Don't have to worry about that now. So there you go. That's the game. I have fun. Hope you have fun watching. That's what's up, as it. Having fun. Thanks for coming by, and see you next time.